How you doing? Check in, check in, check in. It's Danny K. Right back again with another video. Let's get into the topic today. The body game is just taking care of what God has given you. It's just taking care of what you have. I was listening to a video, and this is very true. They're saying financial competency or just being in a good financial standing is, you could really tell somebody's financial standing by how they take care of their stuff, by how clean their apartment is, by how they take care of their car, how they take care of themselves. And that is, of course there's going to be some outliers, and that is true. And I always knew this, but sometimes it didn't come to practice. But take care of what God has given you. That's what the body game practically is. Just take care. You've been given one body. Take care of it. Take care of it. Take care of it. You're going to get old one day, and you're just going you're going to waste your youth just being a fat slob. That's not life. That's not living. Even me, the job, I work 80, 90, 100 hours a week, and I still try to make time to do some workouts. I still make time to do something. I still make time to try at least eat healthy. Is it hard? Yeah, it's hard. I'm not even going to lie. I'm like, oh, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's hard. Brothers, I got to take care of what God has given me. If I'm not a good steward of what I have now, how can I be blessed with more? I'm really realizing this. And me realizing this, I'm like, yo, let me take care of the stuff I got. I just bought a new car, and a 1999 Jaguar, old school Jaguar, and I'm taking care of it. I'm like, yo, I want to take care of this to show that I could take care of what I have, so I could be blessed with more. Me, the money I have, I'm like, yo, let me try my best to be a good steward. There are times I mess up. I'm not even gonna lie. Like even me right now, I'm looking at my car. I'm like, ooh, man, there's some things I'm gonna do too that gonna cost some money. I might swipe, but I know I'm like, okay, let me chill. Even if I do swipe, I need to pay this off fast. So just being a good steward is what you have. Being a good steward of what you have. A lot of times when you see people, they're not taking care of themselves, their apartment's a mess, their life tends to be a mess. You can't tell me that you're taking care of everything at home. You're taking care of everything at home, and everything else is a mess. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that your house is in order, everything is in order back at home, and your financial life, your car is a mess. No, you can't. Your money's gonna be looking right. If your house is a mess, your car's a mess, your body's a mess, you look a mess, most likely your money's funny. Most likely your money is funny. Most likely your money's funny. Most likely your mind is funny. You crazy if you could live in a dirty environment. You're crazy. It's a really low-key mental disorder if you could live in a very pure, filthy environment. Because we reflect. What you think about, you bring about. So if you bring about chaos and mess, guess what's going to happen? Just going to reflection. You're just a reflection of your environment most of the time. You're a reflection of your environment. So if your house is a mess, it's just a reflection of your thoughts and your programming. That's what it is, a reflection of your thoughts and your programming. So I could tell, even me personally, the times where my room is messy, my car is dirty, everything is messy, my money is not right. My money's not where it needs to be. I'm not working as hard. My body's just, so I know I'm like, Dad, my money's looking funny because I don't have these things in order. I don't have these things in order. And that's the truth. I can't sugarcoat it. I can't lie. That's the truth. That's just the truth. And it's hard to succumb to the truth. It's hard to realize, dang, I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not taking care of my body. My house is a mess. My house is in order. My car is looking a mess. It's not clean. There's just dirt all over. French fries on the floor. And you don't got kids. You don't got kids. You want to put French fries on the floor. Everything's a mess. It's chaos and destruction and mayhem. And you expect good things to come out of that environment. Nothing good will come out of filth. You have to clear the filth away. Clear the residue. Unless it's soil. You put manure on soil, it just helps the soil. But I'm talking about just real life circumstances. You don't take care of this flesh. This is the only body you have. It's the only body you have. You're not gonna have another. There's no replacement. It's not like a car. My car, I could go on like this. I could put a whole new radio system in. Take out the old one, put a new one in. I could go on like this. Let me get the interior fixed. We can't do that with our body. We can't be like, okay, some people can say modification, but that's not natural. You can't say like, okay, I'm 80 years old. Let me put some 20-year-old kneecaps on. I'm 80 years old. Let me put some 20-year-old elbows on. You can't do that. This is the only body you have for the rest of your life. It's the only body you have for the rest of your life. A car, I get to get in a car crash, I'm like, okay, I need to get a new one. This body, if something happens, you really destroy your body, it's very hard to rehabilitate it. I'm not saying it's impossible, it's very hard. If something happens and you lose an arm or a limb, you're not gonna get that replaced. They'll put a prosthetic, but that's not the real thing. So just remember, be a good steward of what you have. That's what the body game basically is. People complicated, oh, this and that. Oh, you know. No, it's just about taking care of what you have. Taking care of what God has given you. Taking care of what the Most High has given you. You've been put on this earth. And if you're not a good steward of what you have, how can you get more? And that's what I'm practicing right now. I'm like, let me be a good steward of what I have. Let me be a good steward. If I'm gonna be in debt, I'm gonna pay back the debt. Pay back the lenders. That's just a principle of life. You can't tell me, okay, I'm gonna borrow this and I'm not gonna pay back. You can't do that. It all comes around full circle. It's crazy how all this comes around full circle. I'm telling you, it all comes around full circle. You take care of what you got, more will happen. More will come to you. More will come to you. More will come to you. Me, I'm like, it's okay. I'm gonna get a workout. I'm about to go eat some good breakfast, eggs and oatmeal. You know. I took my cars for a car. I took my car to get some things done, and I'm like, dang, it costs money, but I'm like, that car's representation of me. When I drive that car and they see me getting out, I'm like, it's okay. This car represents him. If his car's looking crazy, how's he gonna be looking? And that's facts. If somebody comes to my room, I try my best to make sure my room is clean. There are times I'm like, man, I need to clean some things in it. But sometimes I'm like, I mess up on my end, let me make sure it's clean. Because every time my room is messy, my car is dirty, I'm not working out. Guess how my money's looking? My money's looking funny. I'm looking crazy out here. My things are not organized. My house is not organized. So no blessing could come on me if my house is not organized. You get me? It's better to sleep on the floor and make sure that everything's organized and have a good mattress and everything and all these things, and it's just chaos. It's just chaos. The books all over the place. Everything's all over the place. Just better to have something that's nice and presentable than something that's just big, bodacious thing that's just messed up all over the place. And I see it all the time. People get cars they can't maintain. There's a reason why I didn't go, and I'm like, let me go ahead and buy this a brand new BMW. I was like, I'm not doing that. Because I know I'm like, dang, the maintenance, I might not be able to keep up with the maintenance. That I'm gonna look like these jokers that come with the bumper hanging out, the fender hanging out. I don't want to be like that. I want to take care of what I have. I want to take care of what I have possession over, what I have control over. So you don't have control of a lot of things in this world. You have control over how you present yourself. You have control over if you want to work out. You have control over what you put in your body. You have control over how your environment is going to be looking. It's going to look. Those are the things you have control over. I don't have control if I get to a car accident. I don't have control if I have heart failure. There's some things you could do to circumvent that, but I have no control. Something just major, catastrophic could just happen. But there's some things I could control, and control the things you can control. And that's God to help you for the things you can't. You know, it's not a preach, but this is the truth. It's not, but this is just the truth. It's not any of it. Oh, dang, you just talking all this. This is the truth. This is just the laws of life that I've realized. You know, that I've realized. Take care of what you got. How you doing, boss man? How's everything?
Yeah, we good.
Just take care of what you got. That's what the body game really is. Basically, I'm closing down right now. The body game is just taking care of what you have, being a good steward of what you have. If you don't take care of what you have, you're not going to elevate. You're going to stay at the subpar position that you're at because you're not willing to put in the work and the effort. Because it takes work and effort to make sure you got these things organized. You're not willing to put in the work and the effort, so guess what? You're not going to be blessed. You're not going to even come more. It's the law of attraction, law of nature, whatever you call it. It's not going to come to you because you haven't laid the foundation. Your house is in order. So this is Danny K. There's a quick message. It was none of that woo rah. It's just basically, guys, just remember, the body game is just taking care of what you got. Taking care of what God gave you. This is Danny K. Comment, like, subscribe. Share this video with somebody. I'm trying to, make this YouTube channel hit 1,000 subs. You know, then when it hits 1,000 subs, you ain't going to hear me say, subscribe. I'm not going to be saying that. I have the ebook, Alpha Strong ebook, 50% off all my YouTube people out there. Once it gets published, which is supposed to be in the next 2-3 months, once the book gets published, the price will go up to not $10 to $20. So just remember that once I get the book published, it will go up. It will go up. So check that ebook out. Check Masculine Alpha Club Instagram page. You can see the link down below. Comment, like, subscribe, share this video to a friend. Just remember, take care of what you have. It's the only body you have. Take care of the things around you. Danny K out.